Hey, what's up, guys? It's your homeboy here, Illuminous. Bring you another game review. You know what we're talking about today. But before we get into today's topic, would you guys be so kind as to drop a like on the video before we do anything? Make sure you guys subscribe and turn on all notifications so that you guys don't miss any content that comes out on the channel. You know what we'll be about. And what you mean, guys? It's for free. Only thing you're doing is just helping the channel. You're helping the content get pushed out more. Share the videos with your friends, and let's have a good laugh. We're already here. Let's do some game reviews. Today is Diablo. You know, number 3. This one right here, one of my favorite ones by far. So, for everyone that doesn't know what Diablo is, it's an RPG game where you have different heroes that you can become. You have your Crusader, you have your Monk, you have your Witch Doctor, and of course the favorite one, Necromancer. Then you have your Wizard. I'm trying to remember, there's another one. Oh yeah, and then you have your Demon Hunter and your Barbarian. So you have all 7 classes, and the third one, if you have the Xbox One edition, or PlayStation 4 edition, you will be able, and I stress this enough, you'll be able to get this buddy right here. You see this one right here? This, let me put up to the camera so you guys can see it. Yeah. You'll be able to get the Necromancer. And of all the characters that I played the Wizard, I played the Monk, I even gave the Barbarian a try. But when I played the Necromancer, it's just unrivaled. Yeah, when you first start off and everything, you're gonna be dropping some little like desolate area, and you're not gonna have like any memories of where you came from, like that. You're just gonna know that you have some teachings, and you're here to help save the world from the devil and his brothers, the brothers of evil, I should say. And in the story, you go through different scenarios that take place. You end up, oh, I forgot to say it. Spoiler alert, if you don't want to be spoiled, click off now. You have 3 seconds. Okay, that was 4, but I gave you long enough to click off. Let's continue. In the story, you, depending on the character that you click and everything, you have like some cutscenes. So if you pick the wizard and everything, you have the wizard cutscene, etc., you know what I'm talking about. And then from there, you also go through, you encounter a village that is being ransacked by the undead, and you put them out of commission. You get welcome, and you're like, oh my god, savior! It's tiresome at first, but then you have different choices that you can make. It kind of reminds me a little bit about Dragon Age, and the choices just a little bit, but the outcome doesn't like build like the romance and everything between the characters. It doesn't do that in this game, unfortunately. You can't romance the characters, but you can pick which ones you take with you on the journey as you progress there on the game. Um, my favorite character, like I said, is the Necromancer. The second one is the Wizard. Then after that one is the Monk. And with the Necromancer, he has different abilities where he can raise armies of the dead based on the level that you have and everything of that move. Depends on his effectiveness. He can explode different parts of the body when he marks you, and he can also fire spears and everything at you, bone spears to say, and he has bone armor, which is OP as hell. But enough of the individual characters. Let's get back more into the gameplay. So after chapter 1, you encounter like this one like sort of like deity type of thing that comes through, once like the like broken pieces of a sword for her own like destruction that she wants to go and cause. And then from there you end up encountering the old man out of church, bring him back, and he has his diary and everything. As you pick up the diaries throughout the game, you'll have like little tidbits that give you clues of what's going on and what you need to go and do. And when you reach a certain checkpoint and everything, you get like certain like um, gifts, I should say. And when you level up, you get certain gifts as well and unlock new abilities. And you also get a cool little blizzard ring when you first start off as well. And if you play Diablo 3, the Eternal Collection on the opposite system, like the PlayStation 3 for example, and you get a Necromancer, you will not be able to use it unless you have a higher one. It's meant for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One and higher. It's not meant for the lower stations, so don't get this on the other stations. Make sure you get on the PlayStation 4 or Xbox One. I cannot stress that enough. But the main focus of the thing is to defeat the Brothers of Darkness. So you have Diablo himself. Man, I can't remember all the other ones off the top of my head. But you have the Lord of Lies, or the Lord of Flies. And basically you have like all 7 deadly sins that's going all into one. And when you have Diablo himself, after he absorbs those things, that's your final boss fight for quote unquote the main story. When you beat the main story, you're gonna have the Reaper of Souls part, which is Terrio's brother. So when you fight him, he's really hard to fight. He's in a different plane of existence, and you have to go through all these hoops just to get to him to go and fight him. But that's what I have for the gameplay and review so far. If you guys want a more in-depth version of Diablo 3, let me know, and I will do a longer edition of this game and more breakdowns of all the characters and what their abilities are and what they do, and another video if you guys want that, so I can do a part 2 of this. Just make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications, and let me know what you guys want to see in the next video. If you want to see another one of these, this is a part 2 of it, just let me know and I'll make a part 2. Alright, you guys been real. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.